Hallo Kinder. For this assignment, you're going to be doing what's called syntax surgery. And so that means you're putting sentences together with parts of speech. Parts of speech are subject, verb, direct object, adverb in the case of these sentences. And so the subject does the action in the sentence, the verb is the action in the sentence. The adverb modifies the verb, or it's the way the action's being done. And the object is the noun that's receiving the action. And so you're going to get a set of cut up pieces of paper, which are make up sentences. And you're going to take the paper clip off, spread it out on your desk, and then form sentences. Now, the sentences need to match. So you're going to need one pronoun, one verb, one adverb, and one object per sentence. Also, to help you, you can use the yellow column behind me. So they are the pronouns, along with the red column are the different verbs and the verb endings that correspond to each pronoun. Ich, du, er, sie, es, wir, ihr, and sie. So that'll be a clue. So if you are using ich in a sentence, you need to make sure that you find a verb with an e ending. If you're using wir or we in a sentence, you need to make sure you find an en ending on your verb. And then the objects, make sure you know what they mean by either asking me or looking it up on an online translator. And then you're going to formulate your sentences. So to do that, you're going to ask me when you're ready for a piece of paper and for the set of cut out pieces of paper and a glue stick from the back and scissors. And so you're going to spread out all your cards. I'm not going to spread them all out right now, but I'm going to give you one example sentence. So let's see. I found lernst. We know what lernen means. That's to learn. Lernst, if you look up at the yellow chart, I won't go back to it, but you would see that the pronoun du goes with lernst, which means you. So you're going to look in your cards for the pronoun du and match that pronoun with the verb lernst. Moment. Here we are. Du. Okay, so you. So du lernst. Okay, what do you learn? So I'm going to glue those, and you're going to paste these cut out pieces of paper to make sentences from the top to the bottom of the notebook paper. So make sure you don't put any space between underneath or above each sentence, because it should fit perfectly on the piece of paper. All right, so start from the top, and I have du or you, and then lernst. What do you learn? Well, we need to find something that makes sense. All right, so I see Deutsch. We can learn German. And then the adverb is going to be the same in every one of these sentences with it, which is gern. Do you remember what gern means? Yes, with pleasure or gladly or happily. So we learn German, or you learn German, happily or with pleasure. So paste the other two cut out pieces of paper. Und so. Und aufkleben. Glue to the paper. Und dann haben wir unseren ersten Satz. Du lernst gern Deutsch. Wunderbar. All right, so you're going to have 7 or 8 additional sentences. Remember, gern goes in every sentence because we're expressing that we like to do these things. And then you have a subject, a verb, gern, the adverb, and an object, in this case, Deutsch, for every sentence. So again, the subject does the action. The verb is the action. In this case, you learn, du lernst. Adverbs modify the verb just like an adjective modifies a noun. So how do I learn? Well, I learn happily or with pleasure. And then what do I learn? The object, in this case, direct object, is receiving the action. So you learn. I learn what? German. German is receiving the action. Okay, it's being learned by you. All right. Any questions, please let me know. And when you're ready for that activity, you can come and get it from me. And then you're going to comment on the assignment that you're finished and put the completed sentences in your folder, in the filer, and that way I'll be able to check it. Okay, viel Spaß. Auf Wiedersehen.